Mark, welcome to Floor Talk. It's great to have you on the show today.
Oh, nice to be here, Judy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So you had your investor day today here at the New York Stock Exchange, and during your investor day, you outlined your long-term strategy, execution focus, and your outlook. So tell me, what's the key message you want investors to take away from this?
2nd of January 2019, we announced the merger between Barrick and Rand Gold. And then soon after that, we combined Nevada Gold Mines and then unwound our exposure in Africa, Acacia, into the company. And we set out to build a future-facing mining company for long-term value. Today is like a celebration. 6 years on, we've ticked off most of the boxes. We've got a lot of value to unlock. We've rolled out 10-year plans, so we have rolling plans. We've invested in our future. And we are forecasting a 30% growth in gold equivalent production. So it's a good time to come back to the market and celebrate this milestone.
So now you talk about Barrick's shift from execution to growth. So share more about the major projects coming online in the next few years and which ones excite you the most?
Our biggest project has been Nevada Gold Mines. It's a joint venture with Newmont. And we set out to build something special. And that was a challenging combination of different cultures, a rebuilding of a runway, the future of the company, embracing the Nevadans, and then had to endure COVID and the recent rise in inflation. And today we've been able to replace all the gold we've mined and roll out those 10-year plans. And so we're excited about that, and it makes us one of the biggest miners in the United States. We've got 2 new projects, in fact 3, that we are looking to develop. 4 Mile, which is in Nevada, which is a world-class discovery that's in the early stages of evaluation. And then a copper mine in Zambia that we're going to double its production. And a brand new copper and gold mine, the largest copper and gold project undeveloped in the world today in Pakistan. And we plan to bring those 2 growth projects into production in 2028. So relatively short time to bring in such big mines.
Now, gold prices are an all-time high right now. So how is Barrick positioned to capitalize on this opportunity as investors seek greater exposure to gold equities?
It's a fantastic moment to celebrate seeing an all-time high in the gold price. But remember, this is a long game. We allocate capital for decades. And so you've got to deliver your projects at a level that will survive the cyclicality in the commodity prices, whether you're mining gold or copper, and we mine both. We spent the day during our investor day today sharing with the market how we're driving our costs down now that we've delivered on what we said we would do. And so driving the cost down opens the margin in its own way, and any higher gold price just adds to that, which is, has to be celebrated.
Now, Mark, with over 40 years in mining and success at Rand Gold and Barrick, what key lessons have you learned, and what themes do you see shaping the industry's future?
We started with $10 million, and when we merged with Barrick, we were just under $6.5 billion. And the thing that I've learned is anything you do in life, you need people, you need teams. To see the young people coming through and how they understand our business. And today, that was part of our Investor Day, is to showcase the future of this company. And it's not only those leaders that we shared and gave an opportunity to demonstrate how well they understand their business. And I think the other thing I learned is, people loosely reference sustainability. The minerals and metals we mine are actually national assets. And so we should share them with our host countries. And that's what we've done. And so not only is it important to make the investment, which is, as I say, large and long term, but it's also need to ensure that all stakeholders benefit. And, you know, a lot of people just think your only stakeholder is your shareholder, but it's not really. It's your host country or host state in the case of Nevada. And it's the people from that region that should benefit from everything we do. And the business people should benefit as well. You can have the best assets in the world. If you don't have good people, you can't deliver on them. You can have the worst assets in the world, and if you've got great people, you can change the assets and rebuild the company.
Well, Mark, it's been wonderful to have you here today for your Investor Day. Wonderful to have you as part of the NYSE community. And thank you for joining me on Fuller Talk.
Thank you, and it's a privilege to be back here. You know, as you know, we listed here, and it's fantastic to be here, and thank you for your time.
Pleasure.